Hey guys, what we're gonna be doing today is very wonderful. Please pay attention. I'm gonna be teaching you something very important today. That is how to create an account on ClickBank or Fiverr or Digital24 in any part of the world you are. If you are in a country like Nigeria, you are in Ghana, any African country, you are in India, or any country, Bangladesh, that doesn't accept ClickBank. Maybe ClickBank disabled the country, Fiverr doesn't want the country to create the account or stuff like that. Now I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create the account in any part of the world where you are. That means if you've been trying to access a particular website and they are not giving you access to access that website, maybe the website is telling you that your country is not allowed to access this website, what I'm going to be teaching you is a legitimate way to create accounts in or to access that particular website. Now, for example, now I'm going to be using ClickBank as a case study. Now, ClickBank is an affiliate network, and myself, I'm an affiliate marketer, and what I teach in this particular training, like my channel, is all about, it's mainly affiliate marketing, right? Mainly affiliate marketing. So if you've been interested or you've been searching for how to make money online, or you want to make money online and you are actually interested in affiliate marketing or ClickBank or stuff like that, I want you to go ahead now and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and so what you're going to do right now is to actually subscribe to my channel. Just hit the subscribe button right now and click this particular bell, turn on the bell notification and click on all. What you're going to do is that anytime I upload a new video, you will be part of the first persons to actually watch the video. You're going to get a notification that I've uploaded a video on how to make money online, and you can watch the video, right? So if you have actually done this thing now, so let's go ahead and to start the training proper. So I'm going to actually uncover the topics we have to cover today. As you can see here, the first step in doing this thing is actually to create or buy or access free RDP. We're going to actually create, buy or access free RDP. Some of you guys might be asking what is the meaning of RDP or stuff like that. Maybe you have not heard the word before. Let's actually check on the internet. You can see, I would say, what is RDP? A minute. You can see RDP is actually Microsoft Remote Desktop Protocol, right? That is the meaning of RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol, and it's owned by Microsoft. So I'm going to be telling you what this allows you to do and how it functions. Now, it actually allows you to have access to a remote computer, like on a particular location. You can actually be able to browse any location in the world you want to browse, as if you are in that location. Secured one. I mean, very secured. I've been using this thing over the time, over and over again. Very secured. You can be in UK and decide to access Nigeria. You can be in Nigeria and decide to access US, and you're going to be browsing as if you're in US. This is not VPN, right? It's not like all this VPN stuff. That is actually RDP. If you actually check on Google right now, you're going to see details about it. You can see they provides remote display and input capacity over network connections or Windows-based application, and so stuff like that. But the summary is actually what I've given you now. So how do you go about this? Now, many persons actually go on Google and actually buy this stuff, but I'm going to be teaching you how to get it for free. That is RDP. It's actually sold. Let's say you want to actually get a US RDP now. You're going to ask how to get US RDP. You're going to see a bunch of people who are selling it. They're going to actually sell this to you. Yeah, it's actually sold, guys. But I'm going to be teaching you how to get this thing, especially for your very first month or even after your first month, for free. You can actually get this thing for free. Alright? So just pay attention in this training and make sure you subscribe. Now, the first thing we're going to actually do right now is to come here. Then I'm going to actually come here and create a Microsoft account. That is the first thing we're going to do here, is to create an Outlook account. That is a Microsoft Outlook account. So I'm going to come here and click and type on create. So you're going to be doing everything on Google, Microsoft or Outlook. Anyone can see, either you say Outlook account or Microsoft. I can see it here, create Outlook account. I'm going to click on that first link there. It's opening, so you can see it here. To create the account, we are going to outlook.live.com or create signup.live.com, whichever one you want to do. You want to click anyone. So I'm going to come to this second one now, create account. I'm going to click on that. So you have to pay attention, okay? So once you come here now, you have to actually put the email you want to use. So you're going to put the email you want to use. Let's say the email you actually want to use, I'm going to use maybe something like Prince Gideon Iwe or stuff like that at outlook.com. So once I'm done, I'm going to click on next. So once I'm next, it's going to bring me to this account, ask me to create password. So I'm actually going to create my password right away. So I'm going to put my password. You can see that here. I'm going to click on I would like information on this, blah blah blah. If you want, I would like information, tips, and all about Microsoft products or services. That if you want to receive emails about them, you can check that button. So here I will go ahead right now and put my first name and my last name. Let me just say that my first name and last name. Okay, let me just use my real identity. If you want, you can use any identity. I can come here and say I want to use maybe Prince Gideon, for instance, or let me use my real identity, Gideon Igwe. Right, I'm going to click on next. So it's asking me which country am I from. Of course, I'm currently in Nigeria recording this video. I'm going to leave it at my base country and my date of birth. So you can actually put your real date of birth if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right away. Though what you're going to put here is not actually that important. So once you are done, you click on next. So it's loading. We're going to give it a time to load. So as you can see right now, it's loaded. So they're actually going to give you a puzzle to solve. They're going to ask you to pick maybe this one. They say we should pick octopus. I don't actually like this type of one. So there are some that may ask you to actually arrange or rearrange a particular thing. So let's just try. I know if we're going to get this one now. I'm going to click on this. Okay, choose octopus. Another one. Let me say this is it. If you are wrong, if we actually wrong at the end, it's going to show us that we are wrong. Okay, they say we didn't get it right. So let's try another puzzle. Pick octopus again. So you can actually check on Google if the puzzle is difficult. You can check the name on Google. Let me just check octopus image on Google. So I'm going to choose this first one as the octopus. Let's proceed. So and this is it again, second. Okay, now this is it again, third as octopus. I think this should be it. Fourth, this is it. Let's check. I think we are right now, right? We've actually checked the right octopus. So just check, make a quick search on Google. It's going to show you the correct one. So here you can say stay login. Yes, I'm going to don't show this again. You can whichever one. Let's say don't show this again. Yes, it's logging us into the account. So guys, as you can see, our account is successfully created, right? So we have created our Microsoft account. You can see this is our Microsoft account. That is the first step in this process. Now what we're going to be using this Microsoft account to do is actually to create something, to do something very important. So pay attention. You can actually add your payment information here, and if you add your payment information here, they're going to charge you a little amount, maybe like 400 naira, or let's say about $1 or so. So you can actually do that. That is going to be for confirmation, but you don't add it here. So I'm going to show you where to add it. Okay, so once we are done in this first process, the second thing we're going to actually do right now is actually to come here. We're going to come to another page. Let's say here on this page. Now what we're going to do is we are going to come to a website called azure.com. azure.com. That is azure.com. So let's go there. Oh, I hope it's not logging me. Okay, good. Now once you come to azure.com, the next thing you're going to do is actually to create an account. So you can see here the site try free account or try Azure for free, or free account here. I'm going to click on try Azure for free. Just follow me step by step. I hope I'm not rushing, guys. Follow me step by step. If you are missing any points, you can actually pause the video and watch it over and over again. Okay, so once you come here, I've clicked on that. I'm going to click on start free here. So on the start free section, what I'm going to do next is to create my account, to put in my details. You're going to bring me to the sign up details, where I'm actually going to put in my details. Okay, the first thing is to log in, to put in down my password, as you can see, or it's logging me into another account. That is my main account. You can see I don't want to log into this account. I want to actually maybe log into the new account we created, right? Sign in with a different Azure account, a different Microsoft account. So let me sign in with a different Microsoft account. So here, oh, we are still in the same account, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I have to sign out of that account, so we can actually be able to sign into this account right now. Since it's signing me into my main account. Alright, that is good. So we're actually supposed to see this particular page where it's going to ask you, like you that is using it for the first time, you are going to see a page that looks like this. It's going to ask you to sign in to your Microsoft account. So I'm going to go back to our Microsoft now. You can see this was the account we created on Microsoft. So I want to copy in this email address that we use in creating the account. Oh, a minute. Okay, let me see. Let me just come here and copy the email address. Go back. It's a new email address. That's email address we just created. The Outlook address we created. That is the Outlook account we just created right now. I want to copy this email address. I'm going to click on copy address. Let me be sure that I copy the right address, right? Okay, I actually copied the web address. Oh, let me just look at it and maybe memorize it or stuff like that. I'm going to look at it very well and maybe memorize it, since I can highlight it. Okay. That is Prince Gideon Igwe at outlook.com. So I'm going to come back to this place now to log in. So I'm going to type it, Prince Gideon Igwe at outlook.com. So once I'm done typing, I'm going to click on next. So it's asking me for the password. I'm going to actually put the password straight up. The password. Now the password I'm putting was the password I used to register for my Microsoft. Remember, we just registered for our Microsoft account. So that same email and password I use in registering for Microsoft is what I'm actually putting in here, guys. So I'm going to click on yes. Stay signed in. I'm going to click on no. I don't want to stay signed in this account. So it's loading. So guys, it's actually going to bring you to this sign up page where we are actually going to put in our details. So you can see it here. It's going to automatically bring in your default country where you are, your original country where you are right now. So I'm doing this thing with Mac. I'm not using Microsoft to do it, so we can, but the best to use is Microsoft, because I'm using Apple laptop here. That's why I'm using Mac. But if you're using maybe Windows, you can actually use Microsoft, because that is the best to use. So it's going to be more easier for you. But I did mine with Mac. I also did it again. I have like two accounts. I have another account, or the same account, with my other laptop, right? So you can do it with either Windows or Mac, whichever one you're using, you can do it. So right now we are actually going to fill in our details. I'm going to fill in my correct details here. So I'm going to fill in my details. So I'm going to scroll down. Now this is the email address we created. My phone number. Let me just put in one of my numbers. Moment. So once you put in your number, you actually going to click on here. This way is like test me or call me, whichever one you want. Use a different phone number to verify. No, I'm going to use the same phone number. So I'm going to click on test me right now. So once you click on test you, it's actually going to test. You're going to receive a message from azure.com. So with a code, and you're actually going to put in the code. Let's just wait for a moment for the message to come in, right? Alright, so the message have actually arrived, and I'm going to actually put the test. I have multiple tests here. Let me just check this exact one that it is. Okay, I think it should be this one. 865220. So let me be sure that this is the message. that came in, because I have like multiple message from Azura that I've actually received. So, and that is 865220. So once I'm done, I'm going to click on verify code. So let's wait for a moment. You can see I'm going to click on I agree, check all these boxes, I agree. So I'm going to click on that and click on next. It has verified actually, so that is why it brought me to this page. Assume it didn't verify, it will not bring me to this page. So verify your real mobile number, right? Use your main number where you get SMS from, and once you're done verifying it, let's wait for a moment. It's loading. Now it's going to bring you to this page once you're done, and this page is very important, where it's going to ask you to verify your card. You can see verify your identity card. Now, as I told you earlier, when you were seeing Microsoft, let's hold on here. I asked you that instead of putting in your billing here, you actually going to verify it when you are using Azura.com rather. So here you're going to put in your card details, and it's going to charge you only $1, guys. Using your MasterCard, it's going to charge you $1, but make sure you use your real card. I mean your real card. So once you're done putting your card details here, I actually use UBA MasterCard. If you're in Nigeria watching this video, I use UBA MasterCard for this. So you can use Fidelity Bank MasterCard. You can as well use Bata Visual Card. But I don't recommend you using Bata Visa Card US based. You can use Bata Visa Card Nigerian own. So because this is purely Nigerian, you can see this is a Nigerian card. You can use your Nigerian card for this. And if you want to use your Visa card, that is not because, but your default country is already in Nigeria. So make sure you use your normal country, the country you use, the default card. So once you're done putting your details, your card details, you click on sign up, and it's going to bring you to a page. I'm going to log into my main account. So since I already have like 2 accounts with them, I no need of creating a full account again, because this is the last process of signing up. Once you put in your card details and click on sign up, it's going to create accounts for you automatically and log you in. So I'm going to actually log into my main account right now. So guys, it's going to bring you to this page. If you didn't see this page, all you need to do is to type portal.azure.com. So once you type portal.azure.com, it's going to ask you to log in with your details, then log in with your details, right? So it's going to bring you to this page. Once you're done creating your account, you're going to see this page. But if you finish creating your account and it shows you the account creation is successful and you didn't see this page, then come and type portal.azure.com. Why I'm emphasizing it is because, so when you are doing it for the first time, you won't be confused and say, okay, you didn't see this page, because I believe this page is actually very, very important for you guys, right? So once you're done, I'm going to come here and click on Visual Machine. What you want to do today is actually, what we want to do right now is we want to create RDP account. We will actually create RDP machine, right? That you can actually use to access any country, alright? So I'm going to come here and click on Visual Machine. It's loading. And once I click on Visual Machine, you can see I already have 2 here. I told you that this one is for my Microsoft, so while this one is for my Mac. So I have 2 already here. So I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to click on Create. I'm going to click on Visual Machine. So then I click on that. So once I click on that, it's loading. It's going to bring me to this page, but let's just give it a moment to load, right? So it's loaded now. Now watch what we are seeing. It brought me to this visual registration page. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages to creating the account, which is very, very simple. So just pay attention. It's quite easy, nothing confusing in it. So subscription name is showing me Azure subscription 1, and don't change anything there. Just come to this one. It say instance details. Put in your Visual Machine. This is the name you want to name it. Like the first one I named, I know it in Visual Machine, like Gideon Machine. You can just put it any name. Let me say Gideon Machine 1, any name at all that you can remember. I can call it RDP Machine or whatever name you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. The name is not that important. Just call it any name, right? So here, what you want to do here, you want to choose the country you want to focus on. Because me creating an account, I love using UK. So you can actually use US or UK, whichever country you want to use. So I want to create RDP UK based account. This thing I'm teaching you to do right now, normally you buy it, people sell it $10, $20, $100 and all that, $30. I don't different amounts, but I'm teaching you the way of getting this thing for free, right? So, and you're not paying me for this, you're not paying anyone to get it, you're getting it all for free. So pay attention. So you are actually going to choose any country you want to choose. In my own case, I've chosen the default to be UK, that is Europe, UK West, you can, or UK South, whichever one. So both of them are good. So you can choose any country you want to use for your account. Now it's asking me for available options. So if I click on this option here, I'm going to leave it at this same one, no infrastructure required. So now this one is very important. Now make sure it's at Windows Server 2019 Gen 1. If I click on this option, if your own is not in Gen 1, but if you didn't see Gen 1 in default when you are creating the account, and you see Gen 2, you can choose Gen 2. I'm going to show you where you're going to choose Gen 1 again, because I want you to be in Gen 1 for a reason. So you can see it here. If your own is, you didn't see Gen 1 but you are seeing Gen 2, but there was no Gen 1 at all, no cause for alarm. Just choose the one. You don't need to be scared of anything. Choose the one you're seeing. So my own is in Gen 1, so I'm going to scroll down. So it's showing all this standard blah 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 blah, and it's going to show you all this information. Don't be scared about anything. So guys, once we are done from here, look at it. I chose this one, then I'm going to leave this one at default. I really don't know why it's showing us this thing. Maybe I don't know why. Normally this is the one I use. I leave it at this particular one, but I don't know why it's showing us red. That is the standard. It's showing us red. I don't know, maybe it was because I've actually used this many times. I don't know why. But let's proceed first. Normally I leave it at this one. In your own case, just leave it at this particular one. So let's go ahead and create our password. I'm going to choose a username now. So I'm going to choose username. I think I'll use many of these usernames. Yes. Okay, let me say Boss Gideon. Alright, so I'm going to put a password. And then I'm going to confirm the password. Now this password you're choosing is very important. Please make sure you pay attention to it, because this is the password and the username you're going to be using to log into your RDP account. You are actually creating your RDP account right now. It's not your details you use in logging into Microsoft or Azure.com. The one you are creating here is your administrator account for your machine, that is for your RDP machine. So pay attention to it and don't forget these particular details here. So as I said it before, I don't know, normally this thing you're seeing here, this star and the red thing is not supposed to be showing, and this thing that is highlighted red is not supposed to be showing. I don't know why it's showing, but let's just proceed and see how we go. So here under this place, allow select to pause, I'm going to leave it on allow. So I'm going to come here, don't check this licensing, so I'm going to click on next disk, click on save. So it's going to bring us to this page. I'm going to leave everything the way they are. You see, I didn't change anything here. I didn't come here and change anything here, right? I didn't change anything here either. I'm going to click on next. Then here under this place, I'm going to come here. You can see it's showing us new machine 1 blah blah blah. The rest I'm going to leave it at basic RDP 3 years. I'm going to leave everything like this. Your own might not be checked here. You can actually leave it like this. Play this virtual machine and existing load balance blah blah blah. So as you can see, I'm not checking anything here. I actually neglected everything, right? So once it's in basic, I didn't check anything. I'm going to click on next. So it's going to bring me to this page. So when you bring me to this page, I just want to check if everything is fine. Enable manage storage, that is right. So okay, scroll down. Now all these things, if you can check any of these things, it's not bad, but it's actually knowing what you're checking, right? For example, now I can see system assign manager. If you want to assign this, you can check this button. Some of them are not bad, just read through, but in my own case, I'm going to click on next. So once you bring me to this page now, so no proxy placement group found, so I'm going to click on next. I left it at Gen 1. So here I'm also going to click on next. and I'm going to allow it to actually the save validation failed, information required. Okay, let's go back and know why it failed. Let me know probably what we didn't check proper. Alright guys, I think what we are facing right now is for this they are not allowing me to create another account, another machine, because I have created multiple machine here. I will create and delete some. I've created many machine already. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to log in back to our former Azure account. That is the new one we just created now. I'm going to log out of this account. Let me sign out or sign in with a different account. Let me sign out of this account. Then we have to complete our registration then and put in our details. Just a moment, let me sign in. This is the new account we created. So since I can't use the old account, I have used it too much, they are not allowing me to create a new machine. So let's go ahead and create the new machine. But in your own case, you're not going to have any issue because it's going to be your first time of doing this, right? So you're not going to have any issue at all. Signed out of your account. Let me refresh this page now. If you could remember, this was the place we stopped in when we are creating the account. So I'm going to actually complete it now, put in my card details again and to give it a try again. So let's know if it's going to be if it's going to work with this. This is a new account. That is a new account I created here. Let me just use another card details here. I'll try verifying the former card details. So I'm going to pause the video right now and do that quickly, and once I'm done, I'm going to click on sign up. Let's see if that is going to actually work out for us. So once I'm done, you can see it's confirming my card. Let's check if you're going to confirm it. I just put in my card details. You say you are not eligible for Azure for free account. Don't worry, you can still use Azure Pay with no front. The reason is because I've actually used this particular card. That was why they said I wasn't eligible. So because I was trying to try the free account, what they just suspected that because I already have an account with them and I'm using the same details, the same account details to try a free account with them, so they felt that I am actually not eligible. But in your own case, you're gonna get eligible because it's gonna be your first time of trying this, right? It's gonna be your first time of trying this. Alright guys, so I think I logged in back to my old account. That is again, let's try doing this all over again. Let's know why we experienced the error we experienced before. So I believe we're actually going to be able to check where the error is coming from. So let's assume you've logged into your Azure account again. Let's try this one more time and know if we face this thing. So I'm going to come here and click on virtual machines again. So in your own case, just pay attention. You are not going to experience any error I'm experiencing now because I am using it over again. I've created multiple accounts, so I'm trying to know where it's coming from. But over the time, I've never had any issue with them. I'm going to come here and click on create virtual machine. Just watch it and follow the steps again. So under the basics, I'm going to come here and leave this one the way they are. So I'm going to come here, instead of choosing, let me give it a name. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to call this one RDP machine, something like this. So then let me say UK RDP UK machine. Let me just call it RDP UK machine. Okay, RDP machine. So instead of choosing this, I believe because I've been using this country, so let me choose another country here. Let me choose another location, UK. I'm going to choose UK South, Europe South. Now that error has disappeared. So let's check that out and see if it's going to work. So I'm actually going to come here and use this information. Okay, I'll put in Buzz Gideon, then password, then confirm password. Okay, so once I'm done, I'll leave everything the way they are. I'll click on next. Then I'm in this place. I'll click on next. It's loading, so it's gonna bring me to this place. Okay, so I think we are good here. I'm gonna come here and click on next again. So I'm gonna come here and click on next. Okay, enable. So I'm not gonna change anything here. I'm gonna click on next again. So it's on the tag section now. That is advanced section. I'm not going to type anything or change anything. I'm going to leave everything the way they are. I'm going to click on next again. So here, assuming you all selected gen 2 before, so here you can select gen 1, click on next again. So we are here. I'm going to click on create review. Let's wait for the review now. Alright, you can see validation passed. Now initially our validation was not passed, right? We had error at this stage, and we have actually solved this error. And the reason why we had that error was because I have used one location for like 3 times, so it's telling me that I can't be able to use that same location again. So right now we have passed that error. So I'm going to go through everything again, but you can see it. I'm going to come here and click on create. I'm going to click on create. So it's going to load for a moment. It's creating. Let's just wait for it. Okay, it's initializing, submitting. It's in process. Okay, now it's going to show us deployment is in progress. So let's wait for the deployment. So this one is going to take like a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes. So, and as it's showing, things is going to be dropping here. You're going to see RDP machine. So the different sources are going to be dropping here. So let's just wait for it. So you can see here your deployment is complete, right? Your deployment is complete. So I'm going to come here and click on go to resources. We are done with the deployment, so that is just it. So we are going to resources right now. Can you see that? So guys, at this stage we are like 90% done with RDP. So I'm going to come here and click on connect. So I'm going to click on RDP. So it's going to load to my download page. So from next time I'm going to download it now. So here you can see my RDP is fully ready, guys. This is awesome. This is wonderful, right? Free for your first month. I've been using it. I mean, this is actually a free stuff, guys, so you can actually use it to create your account. So I'm going to teach you what to do after creating your account, right? So I'm going to come here and click on download. I already have it on this Mac, but let me just download it again. I'm going to click on download. You're going to click the name RDP machine. Yeah, let me just leave as an name, save. So you can see it's downloading here. Can you see it here? It's loading. It's downloaded fully. I'm going to open it. Let me open it. It's connecting. Remember, I think I have one that is running on the background. Hope it will not clash with that one. Let's just watch what is going to happen. So it asked me to log in, so let me log in now. That login details I created when I was creating the machine. I'm going to put it here. I think I use something like Boss Gideon. If I can remember, then I'm going to put the password I use. Okay, let's check if this login details is correct. I'm going to click on continue. It's connecting. Okay, connecting to this port. Boom, guys, we are logged into our RDP. You can see now it's going to open a new window for me. Just watch what is happening. You can see what is happening, guys. You can see what is happening. It's still loading. Just give it some time. We are loaded to a new brand window. This is a new window. This, you can see it here. This is now, remember I was browsing with Mac computer, and right now I'm now in Microsoft computer. It's showing now what is actually showing as if I'm in UK. I'm browsing from UK, right? So that is what is showing. Oh, so it's gonna bring you to this page. In your own case, don't be scared. It's gonna actually bring you to this page. So don't think you have actually missed it. You're gonna see a page like this. So if you scroll down, I'm gonna click on local server. So you can see everything is okay. Everything is very fine. Just checking. Let me scroll down a bit and confirm something. Everything is quite fine, right? So okay, let me check something. RDP machine is off. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually minimize this, and it's gonna bring me to our RDP. This thing, you can see it here. This is it. And if I come to network, you can see my network is still connected. Can you see it here? Network is still connected. So one thing here is you can now start browsing on this window. Now any browser, even if you go and download Chrome from, you can actually go ahead and download your Chrome. Now move your Chrome to this browser. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually minimize this now. So just a moment, let me minimize it. Okay, so once I minimize this now, I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to minimize it. So it brings me to my main computer. That is my local computer. That is the one I used to record this video, the one I'm using to browse. This RDP own is actually a dedicated computer, right? You can see it. You can see now I have two working here. I have RDP Gideon machine. This Gideon machine is RDP, right? And I also have at the background I have this one RDP machine. This one I just downloaded now. So right now what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to come here and download either Google Chrome or Epic browser, but I prefer using Epic browser to register my things. Now if you are using Epic on your local computer to register ClickBank without RDP, is actually going to work, but it's likely to backfire, right? So I recommend using RDP. And if you want to use RDP, as I walk you through getting RDP now for free, all you need to do is, after creating a ClickBank account, you can leave it for like 2 days. Don't use it. After 2 days, you can now start using it on your local computer. Like anywhere you are in the world, you can use it on your normal computer. That is, without using RDP, you can actually use it. So even if you decide not to use RDP again, you can use it. But some people will tell you that to be on a safer side, you use it with RDP. Myself, I've been using my ClickBank account on my local computer over the years. I've made a couple of money from the account, and I'm not actually using it with RDP. I'm using it for free. Like I'm using it on the normal local computer, right? So, but what we're gonna do first is actually to browse on this RDP machine. To browse here, if you see now, you can see that we don't have any browser. This what is it? Is it Explorer that I see here? It's not going to work for us. We actually need to download the browser. So I'm going to come here now, minimize and download the browser. I will come here. Let's assume I want to download Epic browser. You can see download Epic browser. So because why I put this AKP was because I'm using Mac, and the kind of browser I want to download is only going to work for you on on Windows. But I'm using Mac, so for me to download Windows one, I have to put AKP, download Epic browser for PC AKP. So I'm going to look for that of Windows, Epic browser secure blah blah blah. I think let's check this one out. Okay, let's go down. Then guys, you can actually download Chrome, whichever one you want to download. This one you can see is showing Mac because I'm using Mac to browse, so we can't download this one. Let me look for that of Windows, but I think I downloaded it before, so just go ahead and download it. Let me look for it on my what is it called? Let me go to my finder. You can see it here. That is it here. So all I need to do is actually to copy. This one is from Windows. All I need to do is to click on copy. I'm going to come here and copy it. Copy Windows. So come here to RDP machine. That is, I'm going to paste it here, because I mean the raw file before, not the raw file I downloaded. That is the exe file. So that is it here, right? So I want to actually install it. I'll go ahead and install it right now. I'm going to click on it. It's supposed to actually appear like in window file. Let's allow it to load. I want to install it. Let's give it a moment. Okay, that is fine. So you can see now it's loaded. So it's actually installing. I think this creating playback account is actually taking too long. It's because it involves a lot of process, so pay attention, right? So this video is actually going to be very helpful for you guys. If you believe it's downloading, I think downloading Epic completed. So let's allow it to finish installing. Guys, if you like this video, are getting value from this place, just on the comment section right now, let me know. Tell me you are getting value on the comment section on this YouTube. You're watching on YouTube. On the comment section, just type I am getting value. Now I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be giving a giveaway. I'm going to be selecting those who have commented on this comment section. Even if you didn't share this video, just make sure you comment, and those who actually did this, I'm going to actually be selecting them, and I'm going to be gifting them something, right? So randomly I'm going to be selecting them and I'm going to be gifting them. On my next video, I'm going to be announcing how it's going to work. So I want to start doing giveaway on this channel, like dope giveaway. I'll be giving out some dollars for free, and all you need to do is I'm going to tell you what to do at the end of the video, and once you do it, in the next video I'm going to announce those who actually won the giveaway. I'm going to send their money straight to their account, if it's their local account, if it's doing PayPal. But most of the giveaway is going to be using, I'm going to be using either PayPal or cryptocurrency. So you make sure you have one of them. If you don't have PayPal account, have a crypto wallet, so you can actually be getting my free giveaway. So right, having said that, make sure you comment if you are getting value. Tell me you're getting value, and make sure you like this video and you subscribe. So the next thing for us to do now is to go ahead and create a ClickBank account. So I'm going to come here, log into, we are seeing our RDP. I'm going to come here now and click on ClickBank. ClickBank. You can see this is a brand new browser.com. So I did everything from scratch, so you can actually follow up every single thing, right? So it's going to load me to this page, clickbank.com. But before then, let me show us what we're going to do. I'm not sure you will hear. Let me show what we're going to do. Even though with this RDP we are browsing like we are in UK, but if you're using Epic, you still want to actually come here and actually enable your what is it called? Let me cancel ClickBank again. Let me cancel this particular site. You still want to come here and enable your encrypted proxy. I'm going to click on enable. Yes, enable. Yes. So I have enabled encrypted proxy. So if I click here, you can see that Epic's encrypted proxy is enabled. So which country? I'm going to select UK. So I'm going to select UK. Yes. That means it's going to be encrypted for UK, right? So if I click here now, you can see that this thing is now selected on UK, right? So but if you're using Chrome, you don't need to be scared. Once you're using RDP, you are actually secured, right? Because you're going to be browsing like you are in that particular country your RDP is showing. But I am actually using Epic here. That's why I have to use it, do the same thing here. So you can see where I went through. I first click on this particular thing that looks like an umbrella. It's called umbrella button. From there I choose that in the encrypted proxy, and I click on yes, and it brought this particular green one now, and I click on it. So once I'm done, I'm going to go back and click on ClickBank again. ClickBank.com. Boom. Alright, so once we're here, we're going to click on sign up. I'm going to click on sign up. I think, oh sorry, I'm in sell page. Let me go back. Sorry, where I am is not actually, it's actually for Let me go back and click on home. Make sure you are in home, then click on sign up. Good. So once we are here now, we're going to select the country we actually want to use. In my own case, I'm going to be using UK. I told you guys why I love using UK, United Kingdom, and my first name. I'm actually going to use my real name, please guys. Now let me tell you why you can use your real name. Now those of you who are in the master class, now you of course I've actually walked you through most of these things. Now check in the payment creation details. You're going to see a Pioneer, how to create a Pioneer account, how to create a worker, and all the accounts there. So watch the Pioneer details, because this video is just a single video. I'm not going to actually be going ahead to create a Pioneer account here, because in your ClickBank you actually want to link your ClickBank with your Pioneer account, and the reason for that, so that you can be able to withdraw your money using Pioneer. So your Pioneer account, make sure the same name you have in your Pioneer account is the same name you're going to be using here, and you can't be able to forge that of Pioneer because you have to verify it using your ID card and all that. So I'm going to be using my name. Let me assume I'm not going to be using this account for anything, so let me just use a random name for this. I'm going to just say I'm going to use Prince Gideon, for instance. Prince Gideon, because I don't want to use this account for anything. I already have 3 working ClickBank accounts I'm using to make money anywhere in the world. So this number here, I've taught you guys how to go about this thing before, so let me go back to our normal computer and show you that thing now. So I'm going back to my normal computer. So I want to go to receivesms.co. So under receivesms.co, I want to actually come here and look at the country I want to receive SMS from. So I want to click choose United Kingdom, 6 numbers. Okay, so one thing here is that ClickBank is not going to send you SMS, unlike Digital24. If it is Digital24, you have to verify your phone number, and that is why I use it. I use this particular on this thing. Use this particular one on Digital24. You can as well get random SMS or this, or you can get this particular software machine. You can buy it for $1, where you can actually get real UK number you're going to be using for your own. But at it's actually $1 per month. You're going to be paying a monthly subscription of $1 per month, but you're going to be maintaining that particular number to be yours. So, and which you can actually pay for. You can pay for 12 months. 12 months is just $12, and you pay for 1 full year. You'll be using the number for a full year. So, but in today's training, let's use this one. I'm going to click on this now, this first one for instance. So let me just copy the number. This, where is the number again? I think I chose this one. Let me choose this first one. Alright, that is the number here. I'm going to actually copy the number. Copy. So I want to go back to our RDP now. Oh, looking for this. Alright, that is it here, right? So I'm going to paste our number here. So let me just remove it. Okay, paste. So once I've pasted it, because I chose UK here, so chose UK here, I want to come back here and put my email address. Let me assume I'm going to use this particular email address I use for my Outlook, or I think I have a new email address, Prince Gideon or something like that. Let me just confirm this email address a minute. Let me confirm the email address. Okay, I think that should be Prince Gideon. Looking for an email I have not used on ClickBank before. Alright, so that is the email. So once I'm done, I'm going to put in my password. Oh, let me put in a strong password. Okay, this is a at least 2 uppercase, at least 2 special character. Okay, let me go back again. Alright, so that is it. Once I'm done, I'm going to click on this one. I have read and agreed. Continue terms and services. I'm going to go to the end. So to the end of it, accept conditions. Then this one is checked already, and I'm going to click on join ClickBank. So it says congrats, you are eligible for 7 days free trial. I'm going to click on let's say save. You are eligible for 7 days free trial. Yes, I'm interested. It's loading. I think that was not ClickBank. Sorry, that was this thing. What is it called? Men's pack. So this is ClickBank one. ClickBank is going to give you attention. ClickBank vendors and affiliates. So you're going to ask you to download the license. This I'm going to click on that. So once I'm done, it's going to bring me to this page where it's going to ask me to complete my information. I'm going to click on complete it here. So once I come to this page now, where you can see my name, Prince, my surname, Igwe, then my email, then recovery email is optional. Let me just say I want to use recovery email. Okay, I don't want to put recovery email for some reasons. Then because I'm not using this account, so I'm actually going to see, you're going to see United Kingdom, that is it, your mobile number, that is it, your street address, and all this other address. We're going to come back to our main account. Let's go back to our main account and get all those other ones. So I'm going to come here. So now so many persons is going to tell you that you shouldn't use random UK verification. Now those who are teaching you that if you want to create an account or ClickBank, you should go and pay someone on Fiverr to create it for you, and then you pay someone $5 on Fiverr, or you pay someone, or if you have someone abroad, that if you have someone that is in UK or US that can create your ClickBank account for you, that is fine. When the person create the account for you, you're going to leave the account for like 2 days and you can start using the account in Nigeria. But now, if instead of paying someone on Fiverr, create the account yourself. On my account on ClickBank, I create it myself, right? Not that I don't have people over there, but I create my account myself, and I've been using it over the years. Now let me tell you something. If someone on Fiverr create it for you, you see like the person is still using his details. Someone on Fiverr who is actually on Upwork is a freelancer and is using his details over there, right? And some of these guys that are opening that gig on Fiverr that is telling you that will create an account on ClickBank for you, they are Nigerians. They are even in Nigeria. Some of them are pure Nigerians. You're not going to know. They are doing what I'm doing right now, and they are using it to create. They will tell you on Fiverr, I will create a ClickBank account for you anywhere you are in the world, or in Nigeria. You're going to see gigs like that. Some of them are pure Nigerians, and when you offer, some of those YouTubers you see who even tell you all those things, they are the ones offering that gig themselves, but you don't know. So all you do is when you patronize them, they're going to actually go ahead and fulfill the gig, and you're going to see pay them. So anyhow they are making money. But here I'm teaching you, I'm not getting anything from what I'm teaching you here, because you can see I'm not even putting any affiliate link telling you to buy anything. You are getting everything all for free. So I make sure you like the video. So right now what you're going to do from here is actually to come here and click on UK random address, or you can see UK random address or random UK address, or whatever one you want to use. So here UK address generator, I think there's one I normally used to use, but I think I'm not seeing that one here now. Let's check this one if it's going to give us the complete details we need. Street, cities, code, phone number. Okay, United Kingdom. Let's go down and check. No, this one is not giving us complete details. Let me go back. Let me check the first one. City, phone number, code, country. Not at all. I can't find that one. Let's check this third one. Okay, this. You see the same thing with the first one, right? Okay, let's just make use of this one we are seeing here now. Let's say we want to make use of this one. You can see the address, the full address. Okay, no, we're not going to use this one. We'd rather use the second one, because we'd rather use the second one like this one. This second one. Now, let's go back to ClickBank and see what they're asking us to provide. If we come back here to ClickBank and they're asking us to provide our street address, this one is optional. Our state, our province, our city, our postal code. That is basically what they're asking of, street address. So let's go back to this place now, where we can actually provide these things. Coming back here, they're asking for, let me scroll down, street. This is the city, this is street. So I'm going to actually copy this address as the street address. Copy, go back here and paste it here under your street. Paste street address. So under the state, you want to look for the state that this thing, because I was looking for the one that is going to show us the state and all the information, but we didn't see that one. So you want to actually look for the state where you can see this thing. Here is showing us the city. So let's browse this city. This city is Mbali. Which state is Mbali in UK? State, which state? Which state is Mbali in UK? So let's look for the state. Mbali, West Sussex. Okay, let's ask Wikipedia. Mbali is a village on parish, blah 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 blah. It's in England. You can see their district here, West Sussex. That is a district. I'm going to copy here. That is the name of the district. Copy this. Copy. So I'm going to go back here now. Once I'm back here under the state, or because it's asking me, sorry, you're asking me for state. Okay, I'll bring here. Let's look for it. Let's put this one first. City. But before then, we are looking for the state we saw here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the postal code and all the information right now. So I'm going to come here and paste it under the postal code section. Sorry. Paste. Now you can see it. We are done. The city, this is the street, then this is the what is it called again, the city, and we've selected all the informations here. So you're going to ask you your payer name, that is the name you're going to be using for your payment. So let me just say I'm using the same name, Prince Gideon, which I know I'm not going to use this account for anything, so I don't have any name like Prince Gideon, so that is not my name. My name is, so I'm going to use Prince Gideon. I'll see the same name, as the payee name. Now this payee name is actually the name you're using your Pioneer. Please guys, if you don't know how to create Pioneer account, go and watch that particular video now. If you are in a masterclass, watch that video. Or I think I have a video on a training on how to create a Pioneer account on my YouTube channel. So look for that on the ClickBank on the affiliate marketing section of my channel. So now I'm going to come here and click on I want. So you must have created your Pioneer account, right? So I want to become a what? Promote products as an affiliate. So then the company revenue, you can actually choose maybe this particular one, 100k to 250k dollars. It's not bad. So you want to click on save changes, right? So your profile has been updated successfully. So once it's updated, I'm going to come here and click on this particular one, dashboard. So it's going to bring me to this page. So can you see it? What is going to ask me to, you can see I have an existing account. Hello Prince, attention, blah blah blah. So let me come here now. You can see I'm already logged in already. I'm logged in. If I come here and I'm looking for something, so what we want to do is we actually want to go to marketplace, right? So just click on that three dot line and click on marketplace, and boom, we are actually in the marketplace. That is, we have our ClickBank account selected or created, right? So I would have loved to talk about payment, like putting in your payment details and all that. This is our marketplace where you can actually promote offers. If I come here now and click on this search button here, it's going to load me to this place where I'm going to see the products that are ranking number one and all that. I think number one now is see this Okinawa fat belly, which I told you guys that I'm currently promoting this product. I've made a lot of money from this particular product because I started promoting this product when it was not part of the gravity on ClickBank. When it was that was when I used CB engine and the product was just coming off from CB engine, and I picked the product and started promoting the product then. So I'm only using pure organic traffic. I'm not running any ad on it. Everything is pure organic traffic I'm using to get offers, as in sales, in this particular products. So right now, if I come back here, I'm going to come to settings, payment settings. So you can see connect with PayPal. If you are a new ClickBank vendor and want to receive other payments via PayPal, you must connect your PayPal account. So you can actually use PayPal right now on ClickBank. Of course, you all know that when we started, back then when we started using PayPal, ClickBank have not started using PayPal then. They're only using Pioneer, right? So you can only use Pioneer back then to connect your account. You can't use PayPal as of then to connect your account. So guys, that is basically what we how to create an account on ClickBank. So what we want to do here right now is we actually want to link our account. You can see link your existing account nickname. So we have not actually done that. So I'm going to come here and click on let's click on our account. So I'm going to click on create account. So then okay, nickname, hold on. So let me say I'm gonna give you Boss Gideon. Okay, Boss Gideon, congratulations, the nickname is available. Oh, lowercase. Boss Gideon created successfully. You can see I've actually created an account here. So that is the account I'm going to be using here, right? Link. So let me log in first. Okay, my nickname, I'm going to put Boss Gideon again. Boss Gideon. So of course you actually have to be ClickBank over the time, unable to verify. Sorry, let me put in my password. Let me be sure. Showing me. Let me be sure. Okay. Let's watch. Let me come here a minute. All right. So we are seeing the platform, we are seeing the interface. Now, why are we actually trying to create a link, like creating this nickname? Because this is what ClickBank recognizes. This name ClickBank is going to be using for. We can't be able to do anything on ClickBank without creating this name. We can't even promote any offer. So right, let me come back here now and click on settings, payment. Okay. Let's go and link. We have created our account. Let's go and link it right away. So coming back to this place, what we need to do is to actually say you must confirm email address before you fully associate with this ClickBank account. If you receive confirmation instructions on email, then all you need to do is to click send confirmation to this email. So once I click on send confirmation to this email, a confirmation email is going to be sent to this particular email address now. So once it's being sent, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there and confirm the email. Once I've confirmed the email, I can now be able to come back to what is it called, accounts, payment details, and link my payment details. And what I'm going to be linking there is my Pioneer payment details. So I don't know if you've gotten value on this ClickBank or account creation, because of our video is, we have our lengthy videos right now. I think this video is more than over an hour already. So guys, please, if you got value from this video, let me know you got value. If you have any question you want to ask, you have any question at all, or you want me to make any other video relating anything, just let me know what you want me to do next in the comment section. Tell me you want me to create a video on social thing, you want me to create a video on social thing. Let me know that in the comment section. Feel free to ask your question, right? So, and if you're in the masterclass, of course, we will be starting our challenge by tomorrow or next. We're going to be starting our challenge. That is our $0 to $5,000 challenge in the next thing. It's going to be a full case study. Alright guys, just feel free to ask your question. See you guys in the next training. Thank you so much for paying attention and for creating your ClickBank account. And for those who are doing that for the first time, I want to say congratulations. See you guys. Bye.